Hello, this is iAfrica and I am Sankole Janko with world headlines this hour. The President of the European Council, Herman Van Rompuy, has said that the European Commission has today taken action to suspend bilateral talks with the Russian Federation on visa matters and the new agreement.
Any further steps by the Russian Federation to destabilize the situation in Ukraine would lead to severe and far-reaching consequences for relations between the European Union and its member states on the one hand and the Russian Federation on the other.
He also revealed that they have supported the decision of the European members of the G8 and the EU institution to suspend their participation in G8 summit preparations until further notice. Still on the Ukraine crisis, the local parliament in Crimea took another step towards seceding from Ukraine on Thursday, asking to become part of Russia as EU leaders held emergency summit to deal with the worst East-West crisis since the Cold War. Pro-Moscow lawmakers made the request to Russian President Vladimir Putin and said they would put the question to referendum on March 16 as Russian forces maintained their grip on the strategic Black Sea peninsula. Crimea had been part of Russia since the late 18th century and was transferred to Ukraine as a gift by a Soviet leader in 1954. Meanwhile, Niger has extradited Muammar Gaddafi's son, Sadi Gaddafi, who fled as his father's regime crumbled in 2011 and was under house arrest in desert West African nation ever since. The government says Sadi Gaddafi, one of the deposed Libyan leader's 8 children, is being detained in Tripoli and will be treated in accordance with international law. The rule of law is still weak in Libya after decades of Gaddafi's reign. Courts are still paralyzed and security remains tenuous as unruly militias proliferate. A court in Egypt has suspended the trial of ousted President Mohamed Morsi over the charges of inciting the killing of protesters to study request to change the judges' panel, state-run Nile TV reported. The defense demanded that the court dissolve the judges' panel, saying the current panel was biased. Morsi's trials over espionage and jailbreak were also suspended for the same reason. Morsi and 14 other defendants are accused of inciting violence and ordering the killing of protesters outside the presidential palace in December 2012. Finally, Barcelona defender Gerard Piqué has insisted that Cristiano Ronaldo's public image does not correspond with how the Real Madrid attacker is in real life. The Portugal international is often criticized for his passive arrogance, yet Piqué is adamant that the prolific forward is friendly guy off the pitch. The centre-back played alongside the Portuguese during their time together at Manchester United, and he has only good memories of the Ballon d'Or holder. You are up to date, and those are the headlines. More on this, log on to iAfrica.tv. I am Sankole Janko.